Hi Aries, welcome to my channel Live Life and Tarot. This reading is for all Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Aries, we're going to take a look at your week ahead, February 11th to the 15th, 2019, a comprehensive weekly forecast. I've already shuffled the cards and laid out the spread. So I've also pulled additional advice cards and clarifiers, and we'll pull clarifiers as we go. So let's get into your reading, Aries. So Aries, the theme of the week for you, your theme for this week is possessions. Do you need to redefine what you value? What is the cost of your loss? What are some changes that are causing you to feel undervalued? Possessions. This is your theme for the week. What's clarifying your theme of the week is you have nurturing, which is the Empress energy. The Empress is a major arcana, earth energy. So I feel, Aries, there's a focus on what you need to create in your world to have more stability and security, or to create stability and security in your world. I feel that for a very small portion of you, this has to do with your mother or a mother figure and what you can do to assist your mom in having balance and security. I feel this is around her health and well-being. For others of you, as it concerns your mom, this is with regard to balancing the relationship you have with your mom, or assisting your mom with her material and physical world, and to bring more balance to her situation. Or this is for anyone who's embodying for you that motherly energy. Okay, so there is a focus on being creative, being supportive, and balance, with a focus to security and stability. Okay, so Aries, your focus this week, and you have the Two of Pentacles. So you're focusing on creating balance and change in your world and in your circumstances. Others of you, there's a focus on time. I'm hearing something about time. There's something that has to do with timing. Something needing to be done within a certain amount of time. Trying to create more time. Running out of time. On a time schedule. But your focus is to balance or to create change with whatever's going on in your world. And I feel with this balance and creating change, it's going to be necessary to pay attention to the details, to manage more than one thing, several things even. And I feel you're trying to manifest something, Aries. So Aries, the energy that you are embodying is, you have the Eight of Swords. So this is the energy you are embodying in the week ahead. The Eight of Swords is air energy. This is about communication. With this Eight of Swords, you have the Ace of Wands, which is fire energy. So Aries, I feel that your focus is trying to figure out how to come up out of shit that you feel trapped by or stuck in. I feel that you are trapped in your mind about something that's been bothering you, that you want to act on, that you want to move forward with. Or you are feeling trapped in your mind about the inability to have the inspiration or the creativity towards coming up with some new idea that you can act on. in order to come out of this trapped mental thinking. Now, for others of you, I feel that, Aries, you are being caused to feel trapped by someone or something else. Something is actually trapping you. So to clear that up, I feel some of you are in your mind, okay, that you're trapped in your mind and that this is your own self-imposed prison. But for many of you, Aries, I feel that what's going on is you literally have a situation you feel trapped in, that either someone is causing you to feel stuck, or something is happening where you are not able to figure out how to move away from that shit. And you're having trouble reaching what that new idea, that new action is that will change the situation for you and allow you to be released from it, or at least to come out of your mind from it. Now, in your work, what's coming towards you is you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is water energy. He's the master of his suit. I feel that, and this is around feelings and emotions, I feel that with the King of Cups coming towards you, there's a focus on being mature, being professional, making head and heart decisions, remaining emotionally grounded. And with that King of Cups energy, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is a major arcana. It's fire energy. And with the Emperor, there's a focus to needing to take control of something, or that you feel that you're being controlled. I feel that, Aries, you feel at work that you're being controlled, or you're being managed around something, and you don't fucking like that shit. It's not cool. You don't care for it. For others of you, Aries, I feel that you are looking to get a situation under control and manage it maturely and persevere over something that's affecting you emotionally and overcome it. And you are trying to have self-control, subdue your actions or your need to control something for some of you, or subdue your emotions because you're trying to keep under control while someone else is in control of a situation. And from each aspect that this is happening, for those of you, whatever your situation is around this at work, I feel like you're just trying to persevere and overcome. I feel like some of you, whatever's going on with work, this is some shit that's been going on, and this isn't the first time, and you're just tired of it. And I feel some of you, you feel that there's a need for some sort of structure or some sort of organization, because something's out of balance at work and you're tired of it. For others of you, you are being controlled because you have been out of balance. And this isn't the first time you've been out of balance at work. And so now there's some organization that needs to be brought to you in order to rectify whatever's occurring in your workplace as it has to do with you, Aries. In your home and family, Aries, you have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is air energy, communication. It's negative thoughts, thinking. Also thinking that you're experiencing ruin, having mental anguish. But with this particular Ten of Swords, I feel that, Aries, you are finally bringing something to an end that has been a problem for you, that you were thinking on and needing to address. I feel like for some of you, it's something that you've been trying to work on and address, and try different approaches and ideas and trains of thought to fixing whatever this is. And now you get to resolve it. It's over. It comes to an end. For others of you, I just feel like that there's something that's been going on in the home that's just been giving you, you know, causing you to be in your mind a lot, wishing it was over or that it wasn't happening. So with that Ten of Swords, you have the Tower. So yes, the Tower is a major arcana. It's fire energy. The Tower shakes shit up where either you gain an epiphany, which I think you do, Aries, with this mental energy of the Ten of Swords. I feel that whatever you've been worrying about, either an epiphany has occurred, that you now see something, or old pattern of thinking is removed because of this new thought, and it allows you to move away and bring to an end those negative thoughts of worry and fear over and over and over again. For others of you, some sort of shakeup has occurred where whatever that change is, it has brought something to an end for you. For others of you, a shakeup is occurring that's creating problems for you. And these problems are around communication. I do feel for some of you, there is worry about your home, because I feel some of you are having to deal with needing to move for some reason. And now this is something that's coming up all of a sudden that has to be done. And so you're worried about it. For others of you, as it has to do with finding someplace else to live or move to, the sudden changes that you do find someplace to move to, and now the worries around where you're going to live or move to are over, Aries. Aries, with your money and finances, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is fire energy. It's about action and drive and spirit, but also it's about trying to persevere over challenges that are occurring for you in your world. And with that Nine of Wands energy, you also have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is water energy. Fours can talk about stability or being stuck. But the Four of Cups talks about being unhappy, missing an opportunity, needing an opportunity, trying to create an opportunity for yourself, but not happy with what you have or what has been offered to you or what's been available to you. And so I feel in your money and finances, you having the Nine of Wands along with this Four of Cups, Aries, I feel that you are trying to persevere with your finances. I feel that you're not happy around what's going on with your finances. I feel that some of you have missed some sort of opportunity with your finances. For some of you, the opportunity missed with your finances is because some sort of hold up is happening for some of you around your taxes, your income tax return. For others of you, I feel that there's some sort of garnishment that you are now being made aware of that you're not happy about. And because you see how with this Nine of Wands, there's shit just burning. I feel like you're very upset. Okay, I feel like this is almost like the last straw. I feel that you've been struggling, many of you, for some time with trying to persevere around your money and finances and make shit work out. And now that something, it's like another thing has happened, and it's like, you know, this shit is just setting you off now, and you're unhappy with it, and you are in your feelings and emotions about it. And some of you may be emotionally out of control and need to find balance, okay, and need to focus on, there's a need to focus on what you can change and how you can persevere over your money and finances at this time, and get your emotions in check in order to do it. Okay, it's time to reorganize what's going on with your money and finances and adjust to any negative changes that have occurred, or create changes in order to avoid any negative effects on your money and finances. But the goal is for you to persevere and create opportunities. Also to see what other opportunities are available to you. I also feel like it's something that you may have missed for an opportunity that before that now that opportunity is possible for some of you Aries, for you to take hold of that opportunity now in where you could not before. But I do feel that many of you are upset about the state of your money and finances at this time. And so there is a need to focus and persevere. I feel like for some of you, there's some unexpected expenses that come up around your money and finances that is burning up the money you've had set aside or the arrangement you have for yourself around your money. And so you're not happy about that either. In your relationships around love or friendships or any relationship in general, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is fire energy. This is movement. This is change. This is shifts. I feel, Aries, that there are some changes occurring in your relationships. Some are positive shifts, some are negative shifts and changes that are occurring in your relationships. And for some of you, some relationships that are changing is because you're bringing those relationships to an end, or someone's bringing their relationship with you to an end and rather suddenly. For others of you, the changes that you are experiencing or shifts in your relationship is, for some of you Aries, you are feeling trapped by your relationship or relationships with someone, or someone is starting to feel trapped in their relationship with you. And so because something has changed or is changing in a relationship, others of you are looking to see how you can change feeling trapped in a relationship, or someone's trying to change how they're feeling trapped in a relationship with you. But there's definitely changes and shifts occurring within your relationships and the dynamic of the relationships. Some of the changes are changes that you didn't expect. Some of the changes are changes that you are applying, and who it's affecting, this is all of a sudden for them. Aries, the unexpected that you need to know about this coming towards you is you have the World. The World is a major arcana. This is around cycles, starting or ending. This is about successful completions or the lack of something completing, being incomplete. So with the World, you have the Magician. The Magician is air energy. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. But with the Magician here, partnered with the World, I feel, Aries, that many of you are trying to see how to bring successful completions with whatever you're working on, or bring an end to any cycles that have gone on for quite some time that you just now want to have come to an end. But there's a focus on how to successfully complete something and bring it to an end. And you're trying to see how you can manifest these successful completions. You are looking at what tools, what's available to you. You're looking at what resources, what means by which you can have the successful completions that you want to see happen for yourself in your world. For others of you, Aries, I feel there is a problem with your ability to manifest what you want in your world and see something be brought to a successful completion or be brought to an end. And that is something that's unexpected. I feel that for those of you where you're not able to bring something to an end, it is something that you thought you had in the bag, or you thought you had that shit worked out and that it would be over, but it's not. Now, as it has to do with your advice and guidance, you have Journey. Do things in a different way. Take a new route before your life is only part of one long journey. I'm sorry, believe your life is part of one long journey. Your life is only a part of one long journey. I can barely see the words on here, Aries. So that's another thing. Are some of you missing something that you're not seeing that you now need to balance? Or something you missed, and because you've missed it is out of balance now, and so you fucking pissed about that and trying to persevere over that and trying to bring that to completion? That's what I feel is happening here, is that some of you are missing something, or not able to see something, or you thought you saw something and it's still wrong. Be prepared for adventure, but believe your life is only part of one long journey. Some of you need to focus. Some of you need to focus on something that you're not focusing on the way you need to. Okay? And the clarifier to this, that is your additional advice, is you have assumptions. Assumptions is air energy. And so this here's the Seven of Swords. So this is your advice. Your advice is for some of you not to assume, not to come up with assumptions about a situation that you know you may not have looked at as closely as you should have in order to have the assumption that you have. For others of you, you need to look at something more closely and then come up with your assumption to the situation. For others of you, I feel that there's a focus on you needing to strategize, be clever, and make sure whatever your strategy is to move away from something, to change something, that you are accurate and correct and not assuming, so it doesn't backfire. I hope these messages help, Aries. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.